6 months ago, I recorded the first episode of my Pages vlog, and I shared how I had written a book 5 years ago and never published it. But I shared that I had decided to finally finish the book and go ahead and publish it. So today I am super excited to tell you that, drum roll please, with my diamond pens. My book is finally available for pre-launch. Woo! y'all, y'all know I got issues. But yes, my book is finally available for pre-launch. In this video, I'm going to share what my first published book is about, who this book is for, how you can participate in my pre-launch, and why I'm not selling on Amazon and instead selling directly to consumers. So let's go. Just one of these tells a part of the story. Welcome to Pages, my business and personal growth vlog. So business book besties, let's get right on into it. If you're used to seeing my other content that's very educational in nature, my Pages vlog is where I just get open, get real, get raw, and tell you all of my own tea before somebody else does. So the name of my book is called Write Your Book, 10 Mindset Hacks to Move You from Fear to Finish. And it deals with the number one reason why people don't write a book. Why the statistic says 80 or so percent of people express the desire to write a book, but less than 1% of people actually do it. And the number one reason is fear. We are scared, y'all. And yes, even someone like me, I have a whole degree in English. I've had years and years of people paying me to write for them, and yet I didn't publish my own book. I started helping people specifically with writing their books in 2018. And over that time, I've talked to a lot of prospective clients and people who actually became my clients. And they were struggling with fears of not feeling like they were a good enough writer and thinking maybe they didn't have the skills to write a book. Others don't feel like an expert. Some feel like they don't have enough experience. Or some people feel like they have too much experience and their experience is no longer relevant because of shifting and changing technologies. Gen X, I'm looking at us. Baby boomers, I'm looking at you. People like myself have a fear of success and or failure. We worry way too much about what other people are going to think about us if our book sells well or doesn't sell well. Like, what does that even really mean? And what author runs around publishing exactly how much they make? No one. And like all fears, usually there's a way to dismantle them so that we can regain our grip on reality and move forward. If I finally was able to overcome all of my fears about writing and self-publishing my book, I know you can too. So this book focuses on the 10 most common reasons that people have given me over my years of experience as to why they haven't written their book. I come from a very empathetic place of understanding what they're going through and understanding what it's going to take to get moving. My tips are practical, and it's like I'm your own personal cheerleader because, baby, I am your business book bestie, and I'm here to help you get your message out to your audience and help you change your life and your world by changing their world. So let's talk about who this book is for. So my book is for any person who wants to be seen as an expert in their field. It's for people who want to move from their 9-to-5 job experience and transition into becoming a freelancer or coaching or consulting, whether in the same industry that their 9-to-5 was in, or maybe even moving into something 100% different. So many people have side hustles, and one of the best ways you can launch yourself and really launch into a full-time business is by leveraging a tool such as a book so that you have clients and opportunities constantly coming to you instead of always having to chase them down. And finally, my book is for anyone who's concerned about building their personal or business brand and increasing their income. So a little bit more specifically, this could be, like I said, the 9-to-5er who's looking to transition into consulting or coaching or even becoming a content creator. It's also for content creators who are looking to go deeper with their current audience and wider by reaching a new group of people. It's for business owners who are looking to make client acquisition easier because now they are the sought after expert. And my book is for freelancers, coaches, consultants, and speakers who are looking for more stages to speak on and more opportunities to do what they do with their ideal high paying clients. So if this is resonating with you, if you're like, I'm one of those 9 to 5ers, or I'm one of those business owners, or I really want to get into speaking, but you don't have your book yet, give me a hand raise emoji in the comments so that I know I'm talking to the right person. Now, with your hand up, get ready to bring it back down to your keyboard or to your phone and get ready to type because I'm going to share with you how to participate in the pre-launch. You can find my pre-launch page at www.writeyourbook.tips. Now, if you happen to be watching this video in the future and I have completely finished all of my publication aspects, then this page will redirect to the book's actual website where you can get a copy, whether directly from me or if at that time, if I've chosen to use other retailers. And we're getting to that soon. But let's talk about the pre-launch. So right now, the book is not 100% ready. And that's because your girl's got a lot to juggle. She is growing her brand. She is paying her bills. She is finishing up all of the different moving parts that are necessary to bring this book to you in all of the different formats. I'm looking to bring this book to you. Your girl is busy. And for right now, I'm a one-woman operation. And for all of the things that I have planned, it requires funds. So that's why I'm doing a pre-launch and I'm rolling out different versions of my book in stages. So right now, when you go to www.writeyourbook.tips and you make a purchase of one of the 2 packages, you will immediately receive a pre-published preview of the first 3 chapters of the book, both as a PDF and as an audio. And if you're really nice, I just might have a little unadvertised extra in there for you too. So the funds that I raise from the pre-launch are going to help me finalize all of the things that are going into my publication process. And that includes finalizing the edits, paying for my editors, paying for formatting, paying for the audiobook, extra design costs, and initial print copies of the book. And some of the goodies that I'm including in the celebration bundle. So your support means everything to me. It's going right back into the production of the book. Now, on the pre-launch page, I do have my timeline outlined. And when you support the pre-launch, you'll also be included on a special email list where I'll be sending 2 emails per month updating you on my publication progress. Depending on how well my pre-launch goes, I might be able to move some of those production dates up. So thank you so much for your support. But let's be clear, there's more than one way to support me in this pre-launch. The number one way is to make a purchase, especially if you believe this book is for you. If you know you want to write a book and you've had all these different thoughts holding you back, get your copy today and get your hands on the first 3 chapters. Those 3 chapters alone are going to have you fired up. The second way you can help support this pre-launch is maybe the book is not for you, so you don't want to make an investment in the book. You can make a donation of any amount to help with my pre-launch costs, whatever you would like, and whatever your budget can afford, because I understand right about now, things are looking real interesting for everyone. So only support financially as you're able to. And if you make a purchase of the book and you want to make an extra donation, by all means, let the Lord use you. Amen. Amen. But if you cannot financially support, no worries. There are other ways that you can support without finances. Or you can add these additional ways on top of the financial support. Amen. Amen. So the third way that you can support my pre-launch is by thinking about 3 people in your life. They could be colleagues at work. They could be other business owners that you know. 3 people who have mentioned to you that they wanted to write a book, but they haven't done so yet. Please share my page with them. www.writeyourbook.tips. My book can be the thing that helps them move forward and step into their destiny as a published author and as a respected expert in their field. I want to help them, and I need your help to reach them. And the fourth way that you can help support my pre-launch is I am looking to book myself on as many podcasts and streaming shows and media opportunities as I can handle from now in perpetuity. But really, for now. Definitely over the next 6 months, I'm going to be hitting it hard and hitting it fast. And I can use your help with learning about different platforms that I can be featured on. So if you listen to podcasts or you watch streaming shows on YouTube, Facebook, or LinkedIn that you think I would be a good fit for, please introduce me to them. Or if you're someone who hosts a show and you think I'd be a good fit for your audience, please, let's talk. So the types of shows that I'd be a great fit for are shows that talk about writing, self-publishing, and book marketing, shows that talk about business, marketing, content marketing, and branding, shows that talk about personal branding, and shows that talk about making a career transition. If you don't have my personal information, then please reach out to me on LinkedIn. My DMs are open, baby. Find me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/writing with Denise Renee. I check my DMs pretty frequently. And to wrap this video up, let's talk about why I'm not releasing this on Amazon and instead I'm selling direct to the public. Well, reason number one is I really do not like the idea of building a whole publishing empire on rented space. I mean, I know I'm here on YouTube and I know I'm not talking about anything problematic, but there's always the possibility that YouTube could say, poof, your channel is gone. And when it comes to publishing on Amazon, just search YouTube and you will find plenty of publishers who talk about their Amazon accounts getting shut down for one reason or other. Or, as of the time I'm recording this, Amazon just recently changed their royalty rates. So now publishers have to adjust their pricing if they want to continue seeing the same types of profits that they've been seeing. That's just too much volatility for me. And if I had books that were selling very well and all of a sudden I get an email from Amazon saying your account is shut down, I don't even want to talk about it. Okay? I don't want to talk about that because that's not going to happen. I want to make sure that people are able to purchase from me directly. And even if I use these platforms in the future, I'm definitely not going to be exclusive to Amazon unless I wanted to take advantage of a specific type of promotion. I also want to control the experience that I give to my readers. So like I'm able to bundle different things together when I sell directly. Not to mention, Amazon doesn't really care about selling my book to my potential customers. I don't want someone going on Amazon to look for my book and then getting distracted on the side because, oh, there's that blender I was looking at last week. And oh, there's that cute nail polish that I want. Well, that would be me. I'm always looking at nail polish on Amazon and at nail accessories and paraphernalia on Amazon. But I don't want my customers being distracted. If you heard about my book and you want to buy my book, I want you to come to my site, to my page, see my book and buy my book because I want you to get the transformation that I'm promising you. Not to mention when I sell on Amazon, I don't have control of that customer. Amazon does. Amazon, after I scroll on Amazon for a couple of days, I'm always getting an email talking about, hey, look what we found for you. And I'm like, bruh, this is what I was searching a couple of days ago. What are you talking about? Right? So Amazon owns that customer. They own that customer data and they have the ability to resell that customer. Well, guess what? I'm a business owner and I would like that opportunity too. For the people that want to hear directly from me, then buy directly from me so that we can continue our relationship directly. No middleman or woman or multi-billion-dollar corporation needs to be in between that transaction. Like I said, it doesn't mean that I'm down on Amazon or Barnes and Nobles or so many of the other different platforms. It's just, I don't want to be beholden to any one particular platform. And it doesn't mean that I won't use these platforms in the future. I'm just going to be very strategic about it. And 9 times out of 10, if you hear me promoting my book, I'm going to be promoting a link to one of my websites. And then when you get there, if you want to purchase my book from one of those platforms, you'll have the direct link, or you'll have the opportunity for getting it from me, myself. And I'm always going to want to keep some incentives for you to buy from me directly rather than these other platforms. I know they're convenient, but in my estimation, I give up too much control for that convenience. So that's just my thought. And that's just my process. For other people, when you're ready to publish your own book, you might want to go with that convenience and you might not mind giving up some of those controls. And that's perfectly okay. The beauty about being a self-published author is that you get to run your business the way you want to run it. So head on over to www.writeyourbook.tips to support my pre-launch. You'll get to learn more about the book and about my publication timeline. And then you can watch this video next to learn about why it took me forever to publish this book in the first place. I'll see you guys on the other side.